My name is Arthur Thammavong. I graduated in 2014 in fashion design. I'm currently a designer at Vince, based here in Los Angeles. I grew up in an immigrant Asian American family. My siblings and I are first generation Asian Americans. I knew deep down inside that I always had a sort of creative energy or voice that needed to be heard, that needed to express itself. And that's when I kind of really realized that fashion could be used as a way to make this creative voice be heard. There were a few points where I was so close to giving up at Otis, and it was, because I couldn't afford to continue going to school. I actually went into Rose Brantley's office and I said to her, I have to leave. I can't afford the next semester. There's no way that I have the money to make it happen. And, I was like on the brink of crying. And I remember her just looking at me, and she said in a very defiant but also loving way, it's like, no, I'm not going to allow you to leave. We'll figure something out. Sorry, I'm just now getting emotional because it's a very real thing when you're a student and you don't have the money to push forward, even though you have the will to push forward, but to realize that your future lies on a matter of you paying your tuition or not. It's a very scary and real thing. So a week or so went by over winter break, and Rose emailed me and called me and told me that I would be able to continue school because I would be the recipient of a scholarship that would allow me to pay my tuition for the next semester. And then to be announced as the designer of the year, I remember just completely losing it emotionally. I broke down and cried before I can even get myself on the stage. And then I just ran on the stage. And that was a very exciting moment for me. I remember what it was like being a student and going through the mentorship program, and what I learned from my mentors in my junior and my senior year. And I wanted to give back in whatever way possible to those students, give them whatever knowledge I had or whatever knowledge I've learned now in the time of being a designer in the industry. I think that's the most important thing that a student really needs, is the support to do what it is that they love, to do what it is that they feel that they need to do in life. Because if they're anything like me, they have this creative voice that they know is deep inside them, but sometimes they feel so helpless when they don't have the means to do so, which is why I was so fortunate as a student and as a scholarship recipient in school that allowed me to not just stay in school, but to create and to eventually forge a brighter future.